German SPD politician attacked by masked group while hanging up campaign protests. You should keep an eye on Germany. The mood seems to be escalating. Oh, don't worry. I know. Hey, man, if only the Germans had been a little bit harsher on the pro-Palestinian protesters, you know? Maybe if we had declared more Palestinian students as stateless, or maybe if we had shut down more protesters, this wouldn't happen, you know? It's gonna be so funny to watch as like Germany gets taken over by the AfD and the Fourth Reich rises, and then it's like slowly but tepidly as they sort of slow off the mask of civility, they're going to stop being so pro-Israel, but for the wrong reasons, you know. And it's like well, okay, the monk. I wish that Germany would stop being so militantly anti-Palestinian. The monkey's paw curls. I bet they'd still be pro-Israel. Yeah, probably. A German politician and Chancellor Olaf Scholz's party had to undergo surgery after being beaten up while campaigning. This is insane, dude. This doesn't happen in America. Like, Germany is a developed nation, you know? I expect shit like this to happen in the wackier countries, but, like, being, like, attacked and going to the hospital? You know? That's fucking wild. The same group had apparently attacked a Green Party worker minutes before in the same street. Huh. An SPD politician was assassinated by Nazis a few years ago. Yeah, Germany is so fucked, man. Jesus Christ. You guys are getting the brown shirts right over again. A couple years ago, we had a right-winger shoot a German politician dead with a rifle. It happens. Yeah, I just don't think you understand. Like, it's just crazy considering how, like, nominally anti-Nazi Germany is. Like, I feel if something like that happened to us with, like, a politician getting fucking sniped by a political radical, do you have any idea how devastating the political consequence of that would be? Think of how bad things have gotten in the United States without assassinations being on the like that hasn't even happened, and yet like things have escalated to this point. It's just remarkable to me that that assassination wasn't followed up with like a militant crackdown on the AfD. I guess it'd be difficult to do a crackdown on the AfD considering all of your police and all of your military are a part of it, you know? I guess that does make it kind of difficult. You know what I mean? You need to do some unironic like counter op shit where the SPD starts cultivating like a secret sort of like, I don't know, liberatory paramilitary force where they vet every member, like some fucking special ops squad to start like, you know, going through the ranks of the others and clearing them out. The SPD ain't doing shit. Oh no, they're not going to. I'm just saying like if they could. It's a small part of the police. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we found the Malding Uroid, you know? We found it, bro. You're are you actually German? You're so dude. You're like dude. Like things are bad in the U.S. You literally have like massive swaths of police and military doing right wing training camps out in the mountains. Okay, you guys are so every single day like the AfD grows stronger, and you're doing nothing about it. You're really gonna get mad at me? Okay, Jesus Christ. Go put on whatever the opposite of a brown shirt is. Go put on a pink shirt. Yeah, sure. Go on out there, okay? Yeah, the Reichsbanner, Schwarz, Rot, Gold. Yeah, I think I heard about that. Why do you think you know anything about German situation? What do you... Don't you talk down to me. You only recently joined chat, and the very first thing that you said in this month of May 2024 is, today I learned shoe on head is not boxy, my world is broken. That's it. That's it. Come to me. I am sending you back to 2014. I'm opening the portal. I'm grabbing you by the head. I'm grabbing you by the head, and I'm sending you back. All right? You're being hurtled back through time. All right? Go to where you belong. Okay? All right, excellent. Really did that strange time traveler a service there. What does that even mean? Don't worry about it. What does boxy mean? Don't worry about it. God, how old is your chat? It's not just how old they are, it's how like permanently online they are. German anti-AfD groups are openly anti-Muslim. Nice. It's so cool how Germany is so committed to like Islamophobia in spite of the fact that A, crime went down after you took in a bunch of refugees from Syria, and B, Germany has no culture anyway, or at least no culture that you would like actually tout or be proud of. Like you're either talking like Bavarian psychos with their lederhosen and their fucking like stupid, you know, button-ups, or we're talking like your work culture, which none of you, you know, seem to be that happy with, judging from the way you bitch about it or like brag relative to the other Europeans. And then you have all your gay leather clubs. And are the Nazis proud of that? What culture are you guys defending? Okay, get your fucking your goddamn kebab. Okay, they have schnitzel and sausages. Everyone has sausages now. You can't claim that anymore. You don't have a cultural hold on that anymore. Okay, everyone has it. Everyone has sausages. Bad cuisine is not a culture. I'm sorry, did you just say kebab is bad cuisine? That was the most Hitlerite thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. What are you, is that a joke? Terminally online, tell me you're joking or I'm misreading what you're saying. Are you fucking kidding me? Kebab? They probably mean the sausages. They probably mean the sausages. That's why I'm trying to confirm, because it was ambiguous, you know? Like even kebab is German? No. No, that's the point. It's not German. It's coming from elsewhere. It's Turkish. I think different cultures claim the kebab, right? Like, isn't it? You know what? Let's just say kebab is German, okay? It's not like I give a shit about borders. There are many Turkish immigrants in Germany. Well, yeah, Turks don't want to live in Turkey. They want to talk about Turkish revivalism from Berlin or London, you know? Many such cases. London is the place that people from the Middle East go to say their country is better while living in London, you know? I know that, you know, Turkey isn't really in the Middle East, but, you know, we'll say halfsies there, halfsies, half and half. But that is the purpose of London, is the place for like revivalists to go to you know, talk about, yeah, Israelis, Turkish, etc. They love London. They love London. They love complaining. Also Russians. Well, I mean, you know, Russians are all over the place. There's different types of kebab. In Turkey, doner is the predominant form of kebab. In the Levant, kofta kebab is very popular. Yeah, I don't really know much about like the different types. I think I've just had Americanized kebab in my life. I don't think I've ever had something that would come close to like a real kebab experience. So, yeah, I want to try more. That'd be nice. I'm going to Spain soon. Maybe they'll have some kebab there, you know? Maybe. So, like, there's a lot of historical context that's important with Germany's, but there's a, wait, what is that in reference to? Historical context is important everywhere. That's the case everywhere. What do you mean? Are you going to Barcelona? It's one of my favorite cities. Yes. Can we laugh at how goofy Rabbi Shmuley is? No. I genuinely think Rabbi Shmuley is like a Nazi who does the fake op stuff entirely to, like, I think he plays an anti-Semitic caricature purely to or like I guess it doesn't really matter whether or not he does, because that's the consequence of what he's doing, you know. It seems like he exists almost entirely to drive hate against Jewish people generally, which, so I don't like talking about him, because like it's not even just like a Zionist thing. Like, he's not even representative of the Zionist attitude. You can go see plenty of psycho shit from more normal people. He just seems like, that just seems to be what he does. I don't know, it seems weird. Finally, he's a giant op one of these days.